our spooky mascot, Crunchyroll Hime, dressed up in our Halloween best, even though it's now November 1st. So we should have done this yesterday. So for those of you who do not know who I am, I'm wearing a wig, but this is usually what I look like. My name is Victoria Holden, aka Sailor B, and I'm one of the brand managers at Crunchyroll.com. I manage all of the social media sites as well as all of the front-facing branding, PR, any copy you see that Crunchyroll said I wrote, or at least checked. I also run the Crunchyroll Ambassador Program. I licensed Ruby for Crunchyroll, and people thought I was crazy. Thanks. And I'm also in charge of the Crunchyroll Hime project, which is the branding that surrounds our mascot.
And my name is Tiffany, or Tipako, and I am the resident Switch girl, so at work or like at the office, this is a true story. So at the office, I was like completely no makeup, my hair's like entangled, and then suddenly somebody's like, oh dude, we need to do like a meeting with Viz, and they like just work right across the street. And in the cab ride, I actually like got ready in like 5 minutes, like put on full makeup, like eyelashes, everything.
Different person.
It's
crazy.
Yeah, but
Oh, you have more storytelling. I'm so sorry.
What I am is I'm a brand manager. I actually talk to the publishers in Japan, so I'm always emailing them, talking about like the licenses, and I get the ads approved for them in the US and overseas.
So for those of you who do not know what Crunchyroll is, although all of you know what Crunchyroll is the leading global video service for Japanese anime, manga, and drama. And we bring the very best anime, manga, and drama to Crunchyroll-powered platforms that include iPhone, iPad, Android TV, set-top boxes. You can see I'm just reading off of the screen. But what makes Crunchyroll different from the rest is that we are a by fans, for fans company. So everybody that works at Crunchyroll.com, and anime knowledge, manga knowledge, drama knowledge, and interest is part of the interviewing process. It's crazy. By the numbers, we have over 300,000 subscribers, paying subscribers, 25,000 videos, 50,000 hours, 660 countries. We're an international service. A lot of people don't know that. So we actually do translate all of the anime into English, French, German. We're getting Arabic. Yeah, we're getting Arabic. Mm-hmm. And there's some things that we translate in Japanese.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about the anime side of Crunchyroll really fast. So recently we announced the acquisition of Case Closed, which was huge for us because Crunchyroll, I think, sort of lacks in the like catalog titles department. We want to sort of get more older anime titles and add them to our library, especially because that's what we grew up watching.
Yeah, and Case Closed is like a really big anime that a lot of people grew up watching under the name of Detective Conan. Yeah, we had like a lot of people email us right after we announced it saying like, oh, thank you so much, like I hope you guys get the catalog, and like I'm gonna watch from this episode onward.
Yeah, Conan is actually still airing.
Yeah, it's
we have it
20 years old and it's still going on. It's still really loved.
What's really cool about Conan too is like all the episodes aren't necessarily related.
Yeah,
so you can start anywhere.
It's an episodic like type of.
Look at that guy. I love old character designs. It's so funny.
Okay, so we recently just licensed a bunch of dramas from Fuji. So we got GTO, Galileo, Fire Game Hero, Ultraman Mavis, and the last one is Hard to Say I Love You. So all of these dramas, a lot of these dramas are actually based off of mangas, and one of the most popular ones right now is Liar Game. We actually got season 1 and we recently just got the season 2. I really recommend you guys check that one out. I know a lot of people are into GTO, so we're really happy to get those. And Ultraman, finally we've got some tokusatsu, right?
How many tokusatsu fans do we have in this room? Any Kamen Rider fans? There we go. Okay,
yeah, I'm into Super Sentai myself.
Yeah, so. We're super into Super Sentai at the office, so we're really excited to get anything even close. We're trying to get so much more. I need it.
Anything tokusatsu, I just want to like throw money at it.
Yeah, if anyone in here has a license to any of that, like just come see me.
Yeah.
Got a lot of money.
Yeah, a lot of money.
On Crunchyroll.com, we also have weekly contests. The contest that we have right now is actually going on one of Tiffany's, so she'll explain what's happening on the site right now with that.
Yeah, so I wanted to do a special contest with Yoapeta. Who here knows Yoapeta? Bicycle anime? Come on, guys! If you guys don't know it, you should check it out. It's just a really cool bicycle anime, and that's just like really uncommon. But I wanted to do something that a lot of people could do, so I had a Halloween cosplay contest or like fan art contest where you just dress up one of the characters in like a costume and post it on our site.
It's really cool. And what's cool about Crunchyroll contests is we work so closely with the publishers in Japan that we can sort of like present the idea to them and say like, one that I did recently is like to celebrate Naruto's birthday, which was last month, is I worked with TV Tokyo to create like a special Naruto package of like signed items and limited edition stuff and stuff in the last movie that isn't even out yet to give to the winners. And all I had them do was like in 300 words describe like what Naruto means to them, blah, blah, blah. But it's cool because I can show the entries to the publishers and we can actually have like Kishimoto Sensei like choose the winners for us, and so people really get to like interact with the industry via our contests, which is what we try to provide every single time. Here's an image that was in one of our contests. It was a redraw contest from The Eccentric Family, which is an amazing series on Crunchyroll.com, where we take a screen capture and we have artists redraw the screen in their own style. And they really pandered to me here by adding a little picture of our mascot in that phone. It was very unfair, but they won.
Lisa actually gave us 3 Blu-ray box sets to give out to the winners of the contest.
Oh, so we're going to talk about what we're watching. That's what this slide is all about. So I'll start. What I'm watching on Crunchyroll.com right now, let's start with Karen Senki. So Karen Senki is a new original project from the creators of Sakura Wars. This means Kosuke Fujishima, who's the character designer of Oh My Goddess, Tales series. He designed the characters, and the story is by Hideo Uji, who's the mastermind behind Sakura Wars. It's basically a post-apocalyptic world where robots versus humans. You know, we've all heard that. But what's really cool about Karen Senki is it really pushes the issue of, I guess, what it means for robots to love. So in this show, she meets a robot named C.A.G.E. in the beginning, and he falls in love with Karen. And what he thinks love means is making her a better person. So what he does is he starts hunting her because it'll force her to evolve, he thinks, into something better, like a Ubermensch type thing. Like she'll become a better human being if he tries to kill her and she survives. And it's really messed up, and the little girl is like a summon. I can't really spoil much, but it's amazing. The series was created to be watched in any order. Like you can watch the episodes in any order and the story is concise but different. So that's really cool, and we licensed that recently and I love it a lot. Another thing I'm watching is Naruto, because I will never stop watching Naruto. Ever.
Do you have any Naruto fans out there?
Yeah, who here likes Naruto? Everybody? Because my entire life. I actually, I don't read the manga. I only watch the anime.
Oh my god, the manga's where it's at.
The manga is where it's at, I know, but listen, I have a job and I have a lot to do. So I watch Naruto. It's true. No, you know what happened recently? So, you know, the second to last chapter just sort of like happened to exist on the internet recently. And somebody posted on Facebook and I immediately deleted them and blocked them. And then my own friends started posting on my timeline. I deleted and blocked them and I will not talk to them anymore. I will like fight people over Naruto. Like, don't mess with my Naruto. So I wanted to talk about Naruto a bit because a lot of people don't know that like the filler is over, even though it's been over for a long time. So I just wanted to let everybody know that Naruto is like amazing right now on Crunchyroll.com, and you guys should check it out, and you will cry and scream and call Sasuke.
If you're a premium member, you can watch it 1 hour after it airs in Japan.
Yeah, so it's like Thursday at 6 a.m. Yeah, that's when I watch it. It's really messed up. My life has gone off the edge. This is what you're watching.
Yeah, this is what I'm watching. Who out here knows Parasite the Maxim? Woo! Some fans out there. So it's actually a really old manga adaptation. It's from the 80s. And basically, this show is about a bunch of parasites that just come out of nowhere. Nobody knows why. And they're like kind of invading people's brains, I guess. And so the main character who has like the parasite in his hand, he's like sleeping one day and then like the parasite's trying to take over his body, but he catches it right before it like climbs up his arm into his brain, and he kind of like strangles it with,
He ties it off.
Yeah, he ties it off with his headphones, and so like he goes back to sleep, he thinks like nothing of it. And like later he finds out that the parasite, it actually like manifests in his hand, and then it's like, oh, I already ate your arm, so sorry. And he's like, what the fuck? Like, what should I do? Oh, sorry. Oh my god.
We always get one. We get one.
Yeah, we got one? Okay.
No, I just made that up to make you feel good.
Okay, so anyway, he has to like live with this parasite in his hand. There's like other people who have already been invaded, like kind of taken over by the parasite, and those guys like want to just kill other humans.
The parasites are like cannibals, so
Yeah.
like their society.
But they don't really know why, because like he has the parasite in his hand, but the parasite doesn't eat other humans. They can like live symbiotically.
Miki is different. So the
Yeah.
girl parasite in his hand. Her name is Miki. So the thing is, this anime is so cool because it's so graphic, it's so gross.
Yeah.
It's
If you like
amazing.
Attack on Titan, you'll really love Parasite.
Yeah. Look at this guy's face in the bottom right. Like, the parasites will like turn your skin into blades, and they just like grab people's head and like, oh, it's so
Crush
cool!
them.
You guys need to
Yeah.
watch it. It's amazing. We're just fangirling. Like, this is really professional. Another thing you're watching is Haikyuu.
Haikyuu. So I really love sports animes. I don't know why. I think it's just like really fun, and it really gets me pumped up for nothing, I guess. But yeah, pretty much. So it's about this really short kid who wants to become like a volleyball spiker. And so like every day he's like in middle school and he's like playing, but he's like pretty much playing by himself because his middle school doesn't have a volleyball team. And so when he like goes to his first volleyball game, he gets a bunch of his friends to play with him. They've never played volleyball, and they get crushed, like utterly crushed in the first round by that black hair guy, like in panel 2. And so he's like, oh man, when I like go into high school, I'm gonna like have my, high school debut. I'm gonna like crush this guy. I'm gonna be the best like spiker. And they find out they're like on the same team. So it's just a story about how they kind of work together to become like the best pair, and like how they work with their senpais.
Yeah. I like Haikyuu a lot more than I like Kuroko's basketball. My favorite sports anime is actually iShield 21.
Yeah. I Shield's the best.
And Haikyuu very much reminds me of that. It's less like forced BL and more like sports. I mean, I love BL, but
And they have really good humor too.
yeah, it's really funny. Okay, and then what ended recently is Hunter x Hunter. How many Hunter x Hunter fans do we have? Yeah, Hunter x Hunter is amazing. Everybody in this room should have been holding their hands up.
So during the last part of the Chimera Ant arc, I actually watched it in the office because I didn't have time to watch it at home. And I was crying.
Every day we thought something was wrong with her. We thought like something in her family
I was, like,
happened.
looking around, like, I hope nobody's looking.
Everyone was watching.
Yeah, they died. Somebody.
Anyways, check out Hunter x Hunter. We can't really tell you much. The thing is about Hunter x Hunter is it's 100% completed, so you can watch it start to finish if you're into that.
Yeah.
One thing I'm watching right now is Ruby. Do we have any Ruby fans here? Awesome. Do we have any like completely like I'm never gonna watch Ruby people in here? Really? Are you just trying to be funny? You're never gonna watch it? Why aren't you gonna watch it? But what's the reason? Not interested. Okay, when I first approached Crunchyroll, I told my boss that I wanted to go after Ruby. He was like, we can't do that because people will cancel their subscriptions if we license something like Ruby because it's not anime. And I looked at him and I said, well, I love anime and I like Ruby, and I go home and I'm at work all day like doing anime stuff, and I go home and I go on Tumblr and Twitter and stuff and I do anime stuff and I cosplay, and I'm like, everybody around me likes Ruby, maybe we should take a look at it. And he's like, we can't use like our users' money to license something that isn't anime because that's not what they want. And I said, well, I'm the user and I know what we want, so I did it anyway. So I texted Monty Ohm and I said, hey, so what do you think about like putting Ruby on Crunchyroll? And he's like, I don't know if you're serious. And I'm like, okay, what's your like boss's name? And he's like, here it is. And so I called him the next morning and I said, hey, let's talk. And so I licensed Ruby without permission, and I was like, if I get fired, whatever, I'm gonna be like the best person in the universe for doing this. And then we ended up signing the deal, put Ruby on Crunchyroll, and it had more views than Naruto in the first week. Which is insane, because Naruto
does really well, actually.
Is huge. Yeah, Ruby does great. A lot of people don't watch Ruby because they think it looks funny or it doesn't look that great. So Ruby is actually made with a program that we sell on the Crunchyroll store. Rooster Teeth created Ruby using this program, and even though it doesn't look amazing, the fight scenes, the choreography is amazing, and the story is great. The story reminds me a lot of Avatar: The Last Airbender. that kind of writing. The character development is amazing. The girls go from like hating each other and not knowing how to work together, and slowly you see them sort of adapt and learn things about each other, and it's not even spoken, it's not even talked about, but they suddenly like can fight together like easier, and they understand each other's powers, and it's amazing. I definitely, and the thing is, the episodes are like 8 to 10 minutes long.
Yeah, it's a short.
Watch like 3 episodes. You watch 3 episodes, and then let me know what you think, because I love Ruby. I watch it every week. It's that and Naruto are really like the only things that I watch simulcasted, which is crazy because I used to watch everything. But when you work in the industry for like 5 years, you're like, okay, I have to watch less. Also, I'm watching Sailor Moon Crystal, which is literally amazing. Sailor Moon Crystal follows the manga storyline a lot closer than the original one did. And this is another one where like I can't watch it without crying at the office. It's messed up. You can't compare it.
Hello. Okay, you can't compare it to like the original. I think this is like its own thing. I think it's like really pretty. Like,
why is it turning off?
I don't know. I think it's like really pretty, and it's just doing the manga justice. So I think like all the people who are really into like the old anime, I think like that's really cool too. I loved it, but I really like this one as well.
And when Sailor Moon first started airing on Crunchyroll, a lot of people, well, airing in the world, a lot of people were like, you know, this is Toei, this is Sailor Moon, why does it look like this? Because it sort of looked a little weird. The budget for Sailor Moon Crystal is the budget of a web show, because it doesn't broadcast on TV in Japan, it broadcasts on Nico Nico. And a lot of people don't know that, so they do redo all the animation for the Blu-ray and the DVD releases, but if you're wondering why Sailor Moon Crystal might look a little funky, it's because you know, they're churning them out bi-weekly, and it doesn't have the power of a TV broadcast series. Crunchyroll manga. A lot of people don't even know that we have Crunchyroll manga. So we launched a subscription manga service on Crunchyroll recently, and you can you can read it on your iPad, your iPhone, and the site right now, and Android devices.
Yeah, and the reader's actually really great. Like you can do an endless scroll.
Endless scroll.
Oh no, scroll. So you can just keep reading without like flipping pages or anything. It's really great.
Mm-hmm. And we have a lot of titles, and we have a lot more titles coming soon. We have like Fairy Tail, we have Attack on Titan, we have 7 Deadly Sins, we have Yamada-kun and the 7 Witches. We have like a lot of really like hipster titles actually, which are amazing because manga is all about hipsters.
I think we're curating like a really cool we have a really
cool
selection mangas that you guys would really like.
We have a really cool selection because my best friend is actually the manga brand manager, and she reads like everything in the world, and like she's actually just gonna go to Japan next month and like go to like comic conventions and like license manga that isn't even licensed by anyone else yet. Yeah, so she knows what's up, and she really goes after like cool titles. And the service is amazing, and it's actually part of our All Access subscription, which we're giving away for 30 days at our booth. So if you guys want to stop by and sign up, you can use the manga app and see what it's all about. And also, manga is 1 year old yesterday, so happy birthday. Somebody drew wait, did you say nerd? That's hella funny. No one said nerd, but I heard it and it was hella funny. We also have a store, which people don't know about. We have an e-commerce store on Crunchyroll.com. This is the e-com manager's desk. As you can see, she uses the store a lot. There she is on the right there. Her name's Ariel Chan. She's amazing. This is our little setup at AX this year, where we were selling our exclusive free t-shirts as well as some convention exclusives. When you do have an All Access Premium membership, you get the chance to save money on stuff. Every day we have a daily deal where the item is discounted significantly, and only premium members have access to this discount. We also have they always have exclusive items like that free shirt right you see down there. We have mystery bundles, which we actually have right now, which are the best thing we ever sell, I swear to God.
Like tons of DVDs.
It's like
just one set, right?
It's like $40 for like mystery DVDs, but you get like 200 DVDs. It's like crazy. I don't even know how they do it. It's probably not 200, but it's a lot. It's like a whole box. So right now we have a music one where you get anime OST CDs, and then there's a video game one. A video game one.
Yeah.
Is there a manga one right now?
And there's a manga one too.
There's a manga one, a video game one, and then there's a DVD one.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah, for our Halloween Matsuri. Here's some of the exclusive items we have. We obviously have like Crunchyroll t-shirts and sweaters and stuff, but then we do have some Naruto exclusive t-shirts and some The World God Only Knows t-shirts, and we also have collaboration t-shirts, which I'll talk about in a little bit, which are amazing. Oh, wait, I'll talk about them right now. I always do that.
Yeah, I know.
I always do that. We collaborated with Boomslank recently, if you guys know who Boomslank is. Boomslank is an anime-inspired clothing line here in the States. So they drew this piece for us, which is Crunchyroll Hime in the front, sort of leading you into this gate, this Crunchyroll gate, full of like anime characters that kind of look like other characters but aren't. And there she is wearing the shirt there, really cute. And these actually sold out in like 4 hours.
Immediately.
It was insane.
I couldn't even get one.
No, I don't work there. We also collaborated with Miku recently. So we have Crunchyroll Hime there with her best friend, Hatsune Miku. And she was at the Miku exhibit in New York and LA. There was huge banners. And keep an eye out for exclusive Crunchyroll Hime and Miku merchandise coming very soon. And also, how many of you people know who Omo Cat is? Oh, she's LA-based, yeah.
She's an LA-based artist.
So she's doing our next collaboration t-shirt. So please stay tuned for that. We'll probably have it ready by the end of December, and that's going to be crazy because she's the best. And now let's talk a little bit about the community, and then after this we're going to go into some Q&A, so you guys can ask us literally anything you want. Like, I'm not scared. I'm not scared. So we obviously have a Twitter, which is like, people always think we're hacked because I'll just start tweeting, being excited about stuff, and people are like, well, email support saying, Crunchyroll, I think your Twitter is taken over, and I'm like, no, I'm just really excited about.
No, wait, no, it's me.
Yeah, it's just me. I like respond. I'm like, it's just me. So we do tweet launches on our Twitter. So if you want to keep up with the series or just know what to watch, I tweet every time.
News too. It's actually really helpful and really interesting.
Yeah, when I'm not like taking over.
Yeah.
We also have a Facebook page, which we post the daily deals, and we post when episodes launch as well, and just anything really relative and cool. And we do contests here as well. We also have manga pages and a manga Facebook and a manga Twitter if you're only interested in that. We also have a Tumblr, which a lot of people don't know about, where I sort of just fangirl about stuff I'm watching and stuff we're doing. And it also acts sort of like a staff blog for us. We also have a gaming community, which is huge. All the boys in the office just got together and they're like, can we please make a Facebook page? And I'm like, go ahead, do whatever you want. So we have contests all the time where they give away games. We review
so
games.
many prizes.
We have so many prizes, dude. I'm so mad. Square Enix will just send a bunch of stuff and not save me any. So if you're into games, we also do like meetups in different games. Like, you want to hang out in like Final Fantasy or something? We also have an Instagram where, oh my god, this is embarrassing. We have an Instagram where we do live convention coverage. So some of these photos are from a free pool party we did. We did a huge Attack on Titan group at AX 2 years ago. So these are actually the patches that we put on the back of their jackets, so people knew that they were the Crunchyroll group and not just like a random cosplayer. We also have Line stickers for any of you guys that use Line.
For free.
For absolutely free. All you have to do is add the Crunchyroll account and you get these stickers of our cute little mascot. We also have series pages. So if you only care about Naruto, you can like this page, which I run, which now it's like way more than 7 million.
Yeah,
it's insane. Where we only talk about Naruto, we geek out, we have contests, we give away stuff, it's awesome. We also have one for free, No Game, No Life. We have 80 different pages, but I wasn't going to put them all here. Yeah. And also, you know, a big part of Crunchyroll is going to conventions. So
at bringing guests too. That's Air Aoi.
Yeah, this is Air Aoi. You guys might know her from singing the opening of Sword Art Online.
And Kill la Kill.
And Kill la Kill. Mm-hmm. And the ending. So we usually have a stage at our conventions, which is huge. We have people like screaming, crawling all over the place and getting hurt. We have like live events. Here I am with our Love Live team who did a live performance last year. It was amazing. And we also have like live artists come on stage and like paint. Like, we don't know, we just try to do everything that we think our users think is cool. And also, okay, so we're going to talk a lot more about what we do tomorrow if you guys wanted to come by in room 304 ABC to learn about what it's like to work in the anime industry. Both of us sort of got into the anime industry in super weird ways.
Yeah, so you can see like both our perspectives and like just how it's like to work there.
Yeah, and we'll also give you guys like pro tips on like how to get into the industry, what it really takes. A lot of people think
it's like a unicorn job, like it's too good to be true, and it probably is.
People think that Crunchyroll isn't even a real place, but
they just think like
we're in San Francisco, we're above a CVS. It's really funny because there's like a CVS and you look up in the windows and there's like all these Love Live characters and people are like, what is up with this CVS?
Free poster.
But that is our portion of the panel. Thank you guys for listening. We would like to move into Q&A. So if any of you guys have questions for us, we'll have you guys just line up over here by the mic. And we have cool Terraformers masks for everybody that asks questions while supplies last. So WB Japan gave us these, and we were like, don't do this. But they gave them to us anyway.
Posters, but
so Bugs Life. Okay, sir, what is your name? What is your question?
My name is Arthur.
Okay.
Question. Are you guys working on more apps for other platforms? My wife and I recently bought a Vizio TV, for example. We do know Crunchyroll has this. We can
I
access.
think we're actually available on Vizio.
Yeah, well, there is an access on there, but not actually the access like my account or anything on it yet.
Okay, we're actually trying to get on everything, so anything that you have, please wait, because we are really trying to just get everything.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Come get a mask if you'd like one. They're really spooky. They're so scary. There you go. Thank you. They're pretty spooky to me. Have you seen this anime? It's like, now you're going to, and you're going to say, that girl was right. Hello.
Hi, my name's Brian. I'm a Jedi and Jumpauto fanatic, and I was wondering if there's any plans to get more historical live-action shows on board, like a Musashi show or something like that.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, I'd really like that. Have you actually seen Nobunaga Concerto? It's a show that we just got recently. It's about this kid who's like from now, and then he just time slips into like the time of like Nobunaga's like Sengoku Jidai, and so has to become like Nobunaga. So that's like going on right now. We would like to just license everything as it comes. So hopefully I can like tell the licensors that we want more like historical period pieces.
For the live-action.
Yeah,
Live action ones, yeah. I mean, we definitely need more live action content in general. The thing is, I heard that Japanese live action content is so hard to
It's
license.
just really difficult to get.
That's why it took us so long.
Yeah.
Hello. Hi.
Hi, welcome to Comikaze, and thank you so much for Ruby. That was a major anime for me.
No problem.
Yeah, this is the first thing. Definitely.
My question is, how you say you work very closely with your distributor and the anime companies?
Yeah.
How closely do you coordinate? What I mean by coordinate is, I've noticed sometimes you actually would take down episodes but put them back up again. Most notably, I noticed was Attack on Titan. I had it in my queue, and my episode kept getting changed because this part got taken out and then this part.
Yeah.
So do you work with them to give them a better window of opportunity? Or my understanding before was you might take them off at the company's request, but you actually get to put them back on. And as, for instance, also the older series like Case Closed, like, is it a case of, was it on before, or
So when
did you put it back?
Attack on Titan is one of those things that's a special case. So Attack on Titan, we actually share the license with Funimation. So part of the contract was to remove those episodes at a certain time. Like, it's been that way. We knew about it since the beginning. But it was more important to us to be able to have it at all than to not have it and not have to take certain things down at the time. Yeah. But in the contract, I don't know if it says it's coming back.
It's coming back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just
it's
like
just
right now they're selling Blu-ray DVDs.
Right.
So that's
Yeah,
why
I've noticed
we don't
that.
want to affect their sales, and we want to help them as well.
Yeah.
And so we took them down.
Yeah.
No, it's a good idea. This is actually a model I would prefer.
Yeah.
Because you're still providing the publicity and the
definitely.
anime love.
I mean, we're not a production company, so I mean, we want
You're
people
close.
we want people to buy the DVDs. So if they're gonna make them, we can help them do that. Like, it's fine. A lot of people don't know this, but Viz, Crunchyroll, Funimation, like, we're all personally like very close.
Yeah.
People think we're all like crazy rivals and stuff, but we like are gonna hang out tonight. Like, we're all really nice and we all work together. And the publishers are who like decides a lot of the contracts. So it wasn't like Funimation who decided we had to take it down. It was like the publisher above both of us that we licensed it from. And yeah, we try to work together to do what's best for the title always, not necessarily what's best for us. Crunchyroll isn't really about like exclusivity or anything like that in our business model. We want everyone just to have access to the anime that they want to watch.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you. You introduced some animes that's been pretty influential for me.
Aww, thank you. That's all I want. Come get a terrifying mask. Have you seen it?
I saw a little bit as you guys were wearing it. Yeah, freaky.
Yeah, no, watch the show, please.
Yeah.
You'll be a changed man.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Hi, how are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
What's your name?
No, hi, it's Chris. My question is regarding to information on into anime industry or work with the company. You guys will be offering, information about that, even if for people who can't or not able to attend for tomorrow's panel.
Oh. Well, you can ask me a particular question. Give them a sneak peek of it.
Alex?
You're saying you can't make it?
Yeah, I won't be able to make it.
Okay. You just want a tip?
Or like,
I can give you the best tip in the world.
I guess I'll
Give
take
you the best tip. Just like anime. Like anime, have watched anime. I have no marketing degree, I have no degree whatsoever, but I know shitload about anime.
Well, like, is there like a certain form or way to contact her?
Oh, yes. We actually do have a jobs page. Crunchyroll.com/jobs. And it does have a list of like qualifications that you need and job descriptions. And it also has a list of everything that we're hiring for. Also keep in mind that Crunchyroll will pay for and relocate any employee to come work with us in Crunchyroll HQ in San Francisco.
Oh, really? So like if I ever live in LA or Anaheim, right, they just...
We'll grab you, we'll bring you.
Yeah.
We'll help you get an apartment, we'll do whatever it takes. Crunchyroll is we're very concerned with cultural fits.
Yeah.
So it's hard for us to find people in San Francisco that we think are good fits. Like, I mean, somebody might be in Denmark, and then we're like, come on, let's go.
Oh,
Yep.
that's pretty awesome.
It's really crazy. I don't know how we do it, but
I really want to work there.
yeah, come on down. It's really small and cramped. But we're getting a huge office. Yeah, we're moving soon.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
don't talk about that.
Oh, don't tell everybody at a panel. Okay, but yes, just check out the jobs page. It's crunchyroll.com/jobs. And if you want to come to the booth after this and talk to me more, you can.
Okay, for sure, no problem.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you. Look at it. Spooky Penny. Oh, mine's just gone. Okay. Hello.
Hi guys.
Hi. What's your name?
Nick.
What's up, Nick?
Oh.
What's your question? What you want to know?
Yeah, before I ask, I wanted to say it's really cool that Crunchyroll got JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
It's so
which is such a
We
great
spent so long trying to like get the publishers to realize that we really wanted JoJo's. So I'm really happy that
The
you
thing
wanted
is,
to watch it.
people in Japan didn't believe
Yeah,
that
they didn't
Americans wanted to
believe.
watch JoJo. They did not believe it, and I'm like, everyone's watching JoJo.
Oh yeah.
Everybody
Like,
loves JoJo. Everyone's reading JoJo, so you're welcome. We tried really hard.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah.
So,
Wait, who's the best JoJo?
the JoJo.
Who's your favorite?
Anime or
No, who's your favorite JoJo? Like, okay.
Jonathan Joseph.
Jonathan? Okay, I'm a Joseph girl myself. Do you know
The best
JoJo? Okay, what is your question? So sorry.
Oh, so my question was, you guys' preference for manga. You know how Dark Horse released manga for Berserk, Gantz, Trigun. They deal with a lot of severe issues, like how Gantz dealt with homosexuality and how it was treated, and then insanity, and then Berserk dealt with a lot of genocide. And so I wanted to ask, are you guys interested?
Oh yeah, come on.
those.
Okay, sorry. The manga brand manager, her favorite manga of all time is Berserk.
Oh yeah.
And we're like crazy Berserk cosplayers. She does like Guts. It's crazy. She's amazing. And I do Griffith. But yes, we're very much into that. We're really looking. I mean, I wish I could tell you like what we're looking at right now, but totally in that vein. I think that those are the manga, like especially Berserk, Gantz, everything like that. Those are really important.
Yeah.
A lot of like Asano Inio manga is super important. We think things that deal with gender issues or individuality and genocide, real issues. I mean, that's where I think manga really shines,
Yeah.
as opposed to anime. So we definitely do know that, and she's trying super hard to get like those kind of titles. She's talking to everybody. I mean, we're gonna try and get those. Like, why not?
She's
We'll try to
gonna
get everything. Yeah.
I asked because I was wondering, because you guys talk a lot about shonen animes, and I love them, so I want to ask like your guys' position and opinions on those kind of animes that deal with those kind of issues.
Yeah, no, I think it's really important. I think that a lot of anime coming out in the recent years doesn't have like that substance that older titles really have. And I'm constantly like rewatching things from like the 90s and the 80s instead of watching simulcast sometimes. But we're definitely very much into those. Like my favorite anime of all time is Saint Seiya. Which, like, nobody cares about. These people care. Thank you. But yes, I mean, it's just that Crunchyroll really focuses on simulcasts, and I think nowadays anime just isn't like that anymore, especially right now. But hopefully with the revival, they're doing a lot of remakes right now. Hopefully with the revival, and they release those OVAs for Berserk, maybe people will see that those things still sell. Manga-wise, it's very possible. Anime-wise, we license what comes out necessarily, and then we sort of go after older titles, but those are usually already owned by someone. Yeah. So it's just
manga. We're trying to focus more on simulpub, so like ongoing series right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But we can find something that's like Berserk, that's like things like that. And there's a lot of horror manga actually on Crunchyroll Manga. Come to the booth, I'll show you our offering.
Like Ajin.
Ajin is really good. Yeah. And that's that's like her favorite one right now. Yeah. So she's amazing. I wish she was here. She could like talk to you about Berserk for 10 years. Yeah. But maybe at the booth.
Okay, cool. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. Wait, do you read Terraformers?
I read 2 pages.
Okay, well, come get this mask and read the rest. That's good enough. Legally.
Hey.
Biz has it.
Hi,
what's your name?
Oh, I'm Seamus.
Nice to meet you. What's your question?
Kind of in general about what you're saying with manga. I've been reading a lot of Dark Horses, Hiroki Endo. They call it Even in this World, but have been an ongoing translation into English. I noticed it wasn't on the Crunchyroll manga app yet, but I was wondering, what issues do you guys kind of run into with things being translated into English, so if it's like ongoing with the series? Or any other conflicts you have for getting those manga onto your platform?
Licensing manga is like extremely different from licensing anime, and we don't work on the manga team.
Okay.
So we can't tell you like a very substantial answer, I guess. If you can catch like a Crunchyroll manga panel, that might be a little bit better.
Yeah.
She actually has an Ask FM.
Okay.
So if you want to like ask her directly,
it's on the Twitter. Yeah.
Yeah, she'll answer you.
So her Twitter is it's just Crunchyroll manga. She can let you know about and I think a lot of people she answers the questions every day. It's probably already been answered. Does anyone follow Kamiya on Twitter? Hideki Kamiya, the Bayonetta guy? Oh my god, follow him. It's really funny because he gets mad when people ask him any questions. He just links to someone else who asked it 4 months ago and says, "You're blocked." She won't do that. She won't do that. But that's just a tidbit. But yeah, licensing manga is super different from licensing anime. So it's much better if you just asked her.
Do you know if it's run through rather than going to what the original Japanese publisher was, going to an English publisher or
No, not necessarily. Yeah. You know what I thought about that. Yeah, it's not. Manga, I think, is different because it's the creator is actually involved in the licensing, as opposed to anime, where it's just the publisher, not even the studio.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's a lot different. But ask her. Her name's Danica. She's really awesome, and she'll just say, "Hey, I dressed up as Spike today. It was awesome."
Yeah,
okay,
good.
thank you. Oh, there you go. Manga questions are so hard.
I know. Ask us some
No,
anime
you're
questions.
I like your shirt. Praise.
Yes, praise to Helix. My name is Matt. I actually have 2 questions, and considering there's no one behind me, I hope that's okay.
Here he comes.
First, I just want to say, I think it's really awesome you guys have gotten an Ultraman series, and
Same.
I really hope
finally.
that is an indication of a good sort of forward progression for tokusatsu.
Yes.
And even if some of the the big Toei shows are probably really hard to get, especially because, hey, Spawn.
No, God, Saban!
They're being nice too. Jew-Ranger DVDs, everybody, buy them.
The thing is, I'm just concerned with things being available.
I just want it legally.
Yeah, otherwise I can't watch it. I mean, it'd be great if they were on Crunchyroll, but it would be great if they were here at all.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But so in the tokusatsu realm, I'm wondering how do you guys feel in regards to getting some of the more mature titles? The series I'd really love to see get licensed is Garo.
God, oh, me too. Sorry. I'm the worst. No, we need that. Come on.
But in terms of content, the boobs, the violence,
we have an age gate.
Okay. Yeah.
Sure. So we do have some titles that are marked mature. Okay, the thing about anime that is censored on Crunchyroll is we're not censoring it. It's sent to us like that.
Yeah.
So if something is sent to us uncensored, we'll put it on the site and we'll just mark it mature. So we have no qualms against licensing something like Garo. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Oh my gosh.
And the other one was Gundam.
Oh my god! My life is so bad right now because I can't watch Reiko Kiss Denji.
The most pirated.
I know.
I mean,
We really want Gundam.
they're being nice and giving us
Nobody
Build
has it.
Fighters, but
Oh, Build Fighters is the best. Oh my
Build Fighters is
god!
fantastic.
Stop.
But, Daisuke kind of tried and
They tried and they messed up.
Yeah.
But so I think because they tried and they messed up, that Bandai is super shaky right now.
Yeah, Sunrise seems like they're kind of not
Yeah.
nice with giving their licenses out.
they're not like even on the table necessarily, you know what I mean? But we're definitely actively chasing them and bugging them nonstop because we need Gundam. Like, I need Gundam. Did you hear the news about like Turn A though?
Yes, Turn A, Double Zeta.
Yes.
Like, oh my god.
Amazing.
Finally completed my DVDs.
Yeah, and I mean, we also would like to relicense things like Code Geass and Erica 7 and things like that are behind those doors.
All those Bandai Entertainment titles.
Yeah. So rest assured that everyone in the office, like, those are things we want to watch too. And like, we definitely know about it. We definitely know what's up. And it's funny because like we sit next to the guys that license the things and we're literally yelling at them. They're like, stop.
Okay, cool. Thanks,
Thank you
guys.
so much. Okay, we'll take our last question now. Come get a Terraformers next week. Bye.
Hi. Sorry. First off, my boyfriend really just watched Naruto and Bleach and just recently got into shoujo anime.
Oh.
I think he just finished watching Panzer.
Girls in Panzer?
Yes. Okay. Any other nice shoujo anime you can recommend?
Oh, make him watch Say I Love You.
Oh yeah, Say I Love You is like one of the most
just
popular.
finished watching that one.
Oh, okay.
It's good, right? Yeah, I heard the
Watch Toradora.
Toradora?
Yes.
Chimini Todoke. And My Little Monster.
Wait. Make him watch Love Live.
Love Live?
Yes. Okay, so our resident shoujo freak at Crunchyroll is a guy. Like a big, strong, crazy-looking guy with a girlfriend. It's amazing. But yeah, probably Say I Love You, or Blue Spring Ride, which is a current one. That one's tearing him apart.
Or Nozaki-kun.
Yeah, something that'll make him cry. That'd be great.
Just bring him to the booth. We'll hook him up.
We'll give you some suggestions.
Okay. Thank you guys. Thank you everybody who came. Thank you for hanging out with us and for putting up with me just playing Smash Brothers. Congratulations, Landon.
Like free, like.
Oh, we have a bunch of these if you guys want to take them. First come, first serve. And if any of you guys want to contact us, please come see us here. We have cards and things like that. So thank you, everybody.
Thank you.